I don't understand some people. You're either dealing with a God thing or you're dealing with an enemy thing. Let me say it as it is. You're either dealing with God or you're dealing with the devil. It's as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? You see, if you're talking about in your songs that you're going to take someone's life, but then in the interview you're talking about God bless you, it doesn't work that way. God doesn't stand with people who takes other people's lives. God doesn't stand with people who sells drugs and promote drugs through the music, promoting your lifestyle that you're a gangster. It doesn't add up with God. You know what I'm saying? You see, I'm a kind of person what you call a defender. I don't trouble no one. I don't seek to trouble no one. But if someone tries to trouble me, I will defend myself by any means necessary. And that's the truth about me. You know what I'm saying? So if you hear anything about me that didn't sound like it lined up with God, believe me, it lined up with God. Because I'm a defender. But I don't go out there promoting that, yeah, if you trouble me, I'm gonna take your life, and if you trouble me, man's gonna bring out the mash on you. Nah. Not saying I won't bring it out on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. But the only reason if I do that is that if I believe that I need to defend myself by any means necessary. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that kind of person who gets slapped on the cheek and turn the other side to slap me on the other cheek. The time you turn, the time you slap me on my first cheek and you go for the other cheek, you be down on the floor, my brother. And you might not even get back up, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Because I know who I am. I know who I am. And when you know who you are, you don't just take things, make anyone, take you lightly. You know what I'm saying? But I don't understand these rappers, these new rappers. They believe that they can do gangster things and then believe that God is blessing them. God is not blessing you. It's the devil that's blessing you. And the devil has no power to bless you because the devil is doomed. All of the things he does for you, all of the things what he looks like he's doing and it looks like he's winning, is all fake. Is all fake. He can bring imagination around to stay for a little while. That's the only power he's got is the imagination to stay in your life for a little while. So he can bring money in your life, houses and cars in your life, but it doesn't remain in your life because it's a spirit of imagination. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, it does exist, but it cannot stay existing. It cannot stay through the long shot, it cannot stay through the time of life. It has to fall. Everything the enemy does has to fall. But with God, it stays, it stays, it stays for as long as God wants it to stay. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, to be a rapper nowadays, it's a dangerous life. Because when you talk about, you're defending and how you're defending, there's someone out there who's gonna say that, you know what, you ain't even like that. I know you before you done this rap thing, and you weren't like that. How you just turned like that overnight? I'm a real OG. You know what I'm saying? And I remember you from before, and You weren't like that. You was a up and coming wannabe gangster. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't understand. I listen to my music. I listen to the music, and when I hear someone come from my hometown, and I see he's doing well in the music industry, I'm happy for it. But when I listen to what he's talking about, you know, um, you know, shooting out, shooting at, you know, other people and things like that, and then saying that God has blessed him in the music career. No, he hasn't blessed you. Listen, I was selling music in Reading Market for 5 years. 5 years, yeah. And you know what I thought? God blessed me. God did bless me. The manager from HMV came down from HMV and came to my little market store and said that he's concerned. And I said, "Who are you?" He said, "I am the manager of HMV." And I said, "Okay, what brings you to me?" He says that I am concerned that you are taking all my customers and the music you're selling is illegal, you know. And I said to him, "How can I be taking all your customers? You're big HMV. I'm just a little market store." But he said that he speaks to some of his customers and they say that they're going to see the CD King. And he followed them one time and realized that they were coming to the market and coming straight to my store. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I thought God blessed me with 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 the market store. You know, we had a live DJ there. You know, we had people come from Manchester, Birmingham, coming lining up, just waiting to buy music off me. I was making a lot of money, a lot of money. So that I used to just, spend my money on stupidness, thinking that this was gonna last forever. But the time when I realized that it wasn't from God is that I was investing most of my money into the music, buying 50 cents music, what was it in the UK, investing all my money in 50 cents. But when I check the books, because the books don't lie, we should write down every CD we sell. You know, I realized that I had a couple gospel CDs, and they were selling more than the 50 cents. So I was investing my money in the wrong thing. And what really touched me when I knew that, my business wasn't from God, is when a little kid came up to me and said to me that he wants, a CD. And the CD, I knew that it had a lot of swearing on there, a lot of gangster rap. And I said to the kid that you can't buy the CD. And his mum came over to me and says, "What's the problem?" I said, "There's no problem." I said that, your son is too young to listen to this kind of music. And the mum said to me, "Why?" I said, "Well, it's got a lot of swearing, a lot of bad languages on there." And the mum laughed at me and said, "My son, he swears more than me. That's nothing." So when I see that, that gives me the authorization to sell the kid the CD or sell the mum the CD. But I had to step up my game and said, I have to play a parent to the mum and a parent to the son. And I had to say to the mum, "Sorry, I can't sell you the CD." You know what I'm saying? And for 5 years, I made so much money from my music store. So much money. I done God's work. What I think I was doing God's work, I was taking up robbers who were on the streets, and I was giving them jobs so they couldn't rob no more. That's what I was doing. I was deliberately going looking for robbers and burglars who burglars people's houses and, tell them to come and work for me. And I was paying them good money just to, work with me. And if you're a teenager at the age of 17 and you're collecting something like £300 to £400 a week in cash, do you know what I'm saying? And all you're really doing is working from Tuesday to Saturday. That's good money, And that's what I was doing for these kids. but it wasn't God's work. But He allowed me to go through it to see that it wasn't His work. Do you know what I'm saying? So some things we do, what we think God is blessing us in, we need to really check and see, is it really coming from God? You know? And a lot of these rappers out there, they're making so much money, they're going on tour, they're getting number one hit songs, and they say God has blessed me. But God doesn't bless violence. God doesn't bless bad language. God is not involved in that. But the devil, he creates an image for you to live into for a little while, but then he comes and he kills and destroys you. Yeah, so God bless you. I hope this video makes sense to somebody. God bless you.